Hello, my name is Joshua Tillman with Instructional Technology with Dr. Longing's class for Fall 2025, the Code of Ethics for Arkansas Educators. Oops. 8 standards educators must follow to do the job professionally and ethically. Consider the minimum standards for ethical conduct. Let's see. Standard 1, an educator maintains a professional relationship with each student both in and outside the classroom. The teacher is the adult and the student is in the vulnerable position. Teachers cannot be friendly with students, interact or social media or spend time together outside of school. There is a power imbalance and teachers must maintain their position as a leader and a role model, not as someone on that same level as the children. Standard 2, an educator maintains competence and regarding his or her professional practice. Teachers must be educated themselves in order to educate students. Teachers must participate in professional development and be up to date on all laws and standards of etc. Standard 3, an educator honestly fulfills reporting obligations associated with professional practices, requires educators to honestly fulfill reporting obligations associated with professional practices. Example, teachers are mandated reporters and therefore are obligated to legally required to report a suspect of child abuse or neglect. Standard 4, an educator entrusted with the public funds honors that trust, must be ethical and responsible with government funding provided to the schools, such as using paper efficiently and not being wasteful, must take care of property those funds pay for, such as supplies and equipment, must be responsible with activities, money, and such as using club money for betterment or of the club, not for personal gain. Standard 5, an educator maintains integrity regarding the acceptance of any gratuity, gifts, compensation, or favor. Teachers cannot use gifts to alter their ethical grading practices or disciplinary actions, and they cannot require gifts. This goes back to the teacher being in a position of power. They cannot use that to their advantage. Standard 6. An educator keeps his confidence secure, standardized test material results, and maintains integrity regarding test administration and procedures. Keep standardized test material and results secure. Maintain integrity regarding test administration procedures, and teachers cannot reveal tests with questions, answers, or results with anyone. They cannot help students on their test. Standard 7. An educator maintains the confidentiality of information about the student's colleagues or obtained in this course of the educator's professional services. Educators should keep private information about students and colleagues they learn about while on the job. Many things in a school or are confidential, such as students' health concerns, addresses, phone numbers, etc. Standard 8. Refrain using alcohol, drugs, or tobacco while on school premises or at school sponsored activities involving students, teachers, cans, not use, possess, or be under the influence of alcohol, drugs, substances like tobacco, tobacco related products, e cigarettes, or e liquid vapes, or abusing any prescription medication. So now we're on to the discussion topic. Answer 1. How will the code of ethics dictate how you will perform your teacher's duties? It will help me know the right thing to do in order to be professional and be the best teacher I can be. 2. How can you be sure you are abiding by the code of ethics? I would be, participating in an ethic training and require of new teachers keeping a copy of them and regularly doing a check up with myself can help me maintain them. Um, let's see. Three, how will the code of ethics dictate how you will use social media personally? I will not be friends with any child or especially students attending my school district. It is also a good idea to not be friends with any of their parents or guardians, and even colleagues or supervisors. I will also be careful of what I post and keep my private life very private. And then four, how will this impact your own personal media usage? I will have to be more cautious than I used to be, checking for anything that could be taken the wrong way, making sure there are no visible red flags in any of my photos or anything like that. Keep it very private. Conclusion. All educators and anyone working in the education field, their children are involved and must maintain a certain standard of professionalism and follow these ethics is the best way to do that. The code of ethics for Arkansas educators, like Arkansas Department of Education Division, is like elementary, secondary education 2025. Let's see, 18. I think y'all can see what I got listed up here for my references. Let's see. I think that's it. That's all she wrote. All right, I guess that's the end of it. That's all I got going. Oh, let's see. Mm, I guess if you want to check out these websites, you can check them out. But that's all I got. Let's see.